Well, no tornadoes in the forecast for now, but we do have some rain on the horizon. With that, there could be a few thunderstorms and rumbles of thunder in that as well. It's moving in from the west. It's tracking off towards the east. We'll detail that and temperatures as well as a special guest in studio talking about weather coming up.
Now, your local forecast with meteorologist Kerri Copello.
All right, welcome back. Today we did see a high of 92 degrees here in the Good Life City, about 8 degrees off the record of 100 set back in 1917. 71 was the temperature we saw through the overnight. 46 is the record. We're nowhere near that. We're not going to be near that at all the next upcoming week. We did add about 0.02 of an inch of rain to the rain gauge today. That's how much we've seen for the month, and we're just about 16.5 inches for the year outside right now. We do have a few sprinkles on top of us. If you're in the western portions of the viewing area, further off to the east, you're seeing some clouds on top of you. It is humid out, 67%. That wind is from the south, gusting to around 20 miles an hour. Looking at the U.S. satellite and radar, we are seeing this cold front finally inching into our area. It's been a slow mover, and it's going to continue to move slowly down towards the southeast, where it's going to bring us a better chance of some showers and storms. Looking at the futurecast right now, we do have a lot of moisture from the Gulf of Mexico. That's keeping it nice and humid, as well as it's going to bring us a chance of showers. Looking at futurecast, here we go. Low pressure moves in. That's what's bringing us a few showers tonight. It's going to continue moving in through tomorrow into Tuesday. Those temperatures are going to be nice. It's going to continue going basically the same kind of story. Clouds by 4 o'clock on Monday, but we could see some showers Monday night. And moving along, it's going to be treating us. Tonight, we are expecting temperatures to drop down into the low 70s. It's not going to be a bad night by any means, just a little muggy, so it's probably a good thing to put on the AC if you haven't done so already. As we continue into tomorrow, we'll be seeing temperatures back up in the low 90s once again. Winds will be light from the southwest, around 5 to 10 miles an hour. And your 7-day forecast brings you plenty of opportunities to see some scattered showers and thunderstorms through the area. Slight chances every day. Temperatures in the low 90s. Overall, it's not going to be too terrible. Right now, I'm joined in studio with Rick Lipscomb. He is one of our Southwest Georgia local storm chasers. I do go out and chase with him as well. And I brought him in here today to kind of talk about severe weather with us and what we need to do to be prepared. So tell us a little bit about your story, what you've seen, what you've done.
Been chasing around Southwest Georgia and the Southeast for about 26 years. Was involved to a point with both Camilla incidences. Was one of the first ones, actually I said one of the first ones, was in Tuscaloosa for that event, and leaves a lot to think about after the fact, but a lot of things you see around the country could happen here.
Right. And we just saw a lot of outbreaks of tornadoes the past couple of weeks, really, most recently on Friday, where unfortunately 9 people have perished due to the effects of that. Now, you've been there. You've seen the beast, the EF5 in Tuscaloosa a couple of years ago. Kind of talk about that a little bit. What is it like? Is that possible here?
That's very possible. We've had two back in 2000, 2003, 2 F3s that come through Camilla. It could easily happen anywhere. They're rare, but they can happen here.
Right. Right. Well, good. Well, we'll keep it here with us. We have tips on what we need to do to stay prepared, especially since hurricane season just started yesterday for the Atlantic. Yep. And we could have some tropical trouble in the tropics as well. Keep it here. We'll come back after this.
Weather in Oklahoma has headlined the news the last 2 weeks as more storms touched down this past Friday. Strong storms and large hail crashed into the central part of the state, killing 9 people in the process. At this time, residents are still attempting to clean up the rubble that was once their homes. However, officials are saying that this second storm spree was not nearly as devastating as the ones in Moore, Oklahoma, being that it was in an area of less population.
All right. Well, once again, I'm here with Rick Lipscomb. He is one of our Southwest Georgia storm chasers. I do go along with him on a few occasions since I've been here. And yesterday was the first day of the Atlantic hurricane season.
Yes, it was. It
was also the first day of meteorological summer, which you may or may not know, but you do now. And we have a few named storms. This looks to be an active season
Very
approaching.
Active.
They're putting out numbers. It looks to be about 13 to 20 named storms this year. 3 to 6 of those as major hurricanes. So with that, with hurricanes in the area as well, we always see I guess we can run into the situation where we can be affected by those types of severe weather, tornadoes, hurricanes, tropical storms, flash flooding. So what do we need to know in Southwest Georgia to help us stay protected for when severe weather strikes?
Well, first know that a major hurricane making landfall south of us could do a lot of damage here in southwest Georgia with flooding, high winds, the big oak trees, pecan trees. A lot of damage can be done.
Okay.
You have to prepare ahead of time, of course, and a plan of action
Okay.
is the best thing. You know, everything from emergency supplies to non-perishables, and probably the best thing to do is stay up to date on the weather every day.
Right.
Whether it be a programmable weather radio.
Got one of those right
You
here.
got one
In
of
case
those.
you don't know what it looks like, we do have one right here. This is a NOAA weather radio, and
Yes.
it works all the time. Most of them are
Right.
battery operated, so even if your power goes out, you're able to hear watches and warnings come over the radio.
And you can program them to counties around you so you don't get woke up from some flash flood that's 8 counties away.
Right.
That can be irritating at 3 o'clock in the morning, but technology's come a long way from the old weather radios.
Okay.
That's your first line of defense 24 hours a day is a NOAA weather radio.
Well, good. Keep that in mind. If you keep following us on Fox 31 News, we'll keep you updated in the weather department as well as in news and sports as well. But want to get one of these if you don't have it. Rick, thanks for coming and joining me today.
No problem.
And hope you guys learned a little bit of something. Keep it right here, though. We've got more on Fox 31 News Weekend after the break. All right, for those of you around the Good Life City, there are some showers and a few rumbles of thunder on top of us. We do have power outages reported around Northwood Drive as well as around 3rd Avenue. So I'll get a list of everything and all those power outages on our Facebook page and Twitter. Find us there. You can also find us on mysouthwestga.com. I'll get updates up there for you as well.
Perfect. Thanks, Kerri. Everybody stay safe out there tonight with all that weather, and be sure to check in with Kerri on Facebook and Twitter. Have a good night.